All right, peeps, what's up? Out here at my corner, out here on my point. Uh, I haven't caught anything on it yet. Did catch one little one very first cast. These people left the rental boat, didn't even tie it up properly. Now it's gonna drift over one of the spots that I usually cast. Quality, total quality there. It's like, oh well, took away like 4 feet. Like Chris. Yay. My drunken stupor, I think it was last night. That was fun though. Welcome to my lives. Yeah, welcome to my lives. This is my fishing lives. I usually out fishing when I do mine. I have a Tuesday night hangout that I'm at the homestead. But these are the fun ones. Out in nature with a boat that's blocking part of my spot. Oh yeah, it's nice, but we got our red algae back. Don't know what it's doing in this lake, but it just I don't know, keeps turning green and then turning red, and then turning green, then turning red. Stop, go, stop, go. Never seen it do this, but they treated the lake a couple years ago, and they kind of messed it up. But at least I've, of course, you know, got a 10 incher though. Oh, oh, I hit my famous never coming off spot. I think I did. I hit that locked in. Man, that was pretty wicked. At least I know my knot's good. Didn't even break it. My knot broke about halfway back or right at the water. Alrighty. So much for the PP and J jig. Guess it's time to switch. Caught the one on the flick in the 4 inch. I got a bunch more jigs, but let's go to the little ding, 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 ding. Little dangling the flickings. Ah. Wayne's here, actually. I know I'm watching this stuff. No, I've never done. They're kind of quick. They're probably hard to catch. Those buggers are quick, man. Trying to catch those. Whew. No, I haven't done it though. Yeah, I know. Wayne said he hasn't been catching much on this point. My fish actually came on the opposite, the end of the jetty. I said, "Is it the first cast jinx?" I mean, the red tide's in here, but there's a bunch of little ones jumping. Uh, it's activity. I mean, I just don't know why it keeps turning red. It's just sort of bizarro. There's not as many people fishing right now. Let's see, we got people right over there. There's a couple kids that way. It's not as busy as it usually is, so I don't know what that means. Either they're all going to show up right before dark, they close at 8, or light's just bad. A lot of people that come here, but if they ain't catching things, they kind of stop coming. Winds, yeah, it's doable. It's a little bit sort of across. I said this water now is that red and mixing in with the green and that. It's pretty. Oh, it's pretty stained. 70s probably. Maybe like 75, 78. Always hard to tell with me because I always, yeah, yeah. It's not the wind's not that bad. Keeps trying to blow a little harder every here and there, but it's not that bad. I'm just not really hitting it. Haven't had a bite on this side yet. Had that one little 10-incher, very first cast. Jesus, pigeon scared me. Oh, and that when I went to cast, the freaking two pigeons took off. They must have been right behind me. It scared me. I was like, "The hell's that noise?" So at least we get scenery when we're out here. It looked like my line took off. But no. Yeah, I'm throwing the 4 inch. That's all I'm left with. Well, all I'm left with is 16th ounce heads. Since I got the 16th ounce, I'm now throwing the 4 inch. It's the watermelon red chartreuse. Wayne was actually throwing the black and blue jig. He said he caught about like 3 or 4 fish at Marmo's side. I think he said he caught him on the. Hey, how's it going? Hey, big worm. Plumbing work? No. There are a bunch of little fry right here that keep hitting my line. So I know there are active fish here, at least the little fry. So I don't know exactly where Wayne went, but I'm trying to watch his stuff. Not much activity yet. Wayne said he's getting most of his fish right before they close. Hey, Spro. Greetings from the U.S. Although I might go back down there to the end. Those kids are leaving right now. Wayne was fishing there. Sometimes this point, fish a lot in my lives. Yep, been fishing this spot a lot in my lives, and sometimes it's good. Last week, the whole week, it was pretty good. Well, once I started throwing the finesse, gee. Oh, oh. Okay, I might stay here, guys. Something just chased right here. Something, as I said, there's a bunch of fries sitting out here, but something just came through and scattered them. That's a good sign. Exactly. Yeah, I saw the swirl from it, and yeah, something just definitely came in here and spooked it. Oh, like it's right on the surface. It was bite. It was one of those little ones. Yeah, something was down here too, messing around the reeds, but I think it was Hollywood. I think Hollywood hangs out in these reeds right here. I was sitting here, and suddenly they all started kind of moving that, but I don't think it was a fish. I think it was Hollywood, the muskrat. Seen it. He's been showing up again. Kind of comes out a little bit right here. Hmm, makes me want to switch up, but finesse has kind of been the best deal around here. Wayne's coming back. He's gonna be waiting out, so he's gonna be throwing the other angle. Oh, look at that, guys. That's kind of cool. White crane sitting right there. I don't know why he's up here and not in the water, but oh, and look, there's a gray heron right behind him, right over there. The gray heron and the crane. Usually those two don't like each other. One will usually chase the other one out. That's funny. I haven't seen him over here lately. Yes. Waterfowl bird watching, guys. That's funny. I said they usually don't like each other. Usually the gray heron, which is right there, the great gray heron, he'll come in and chase that guy away. I'm gonna change my lives to dicky bird watching. Welcome to the bird nature world. He went over there onto the. That's kind of funny. Now he chased him off. The crane went over to the boathouse, and great gray heron went over there and chased him off it. Oh, I thought I headed back over this way. Whoa. Definitely activity out there. I see. Lane's back. Yeah, I'm seeing activity. It's definitely fish on here. Something scattered all the fry. And I saw a big boil come up. Yeah, bully fish. Still haven't had a bite, but so I haven't. Not here. Yeah, right when they kick us out. Perfect. Tony? No, I saw the other guy. Jesse. Not really. A little bit. The breeze is actually nice. This wind's actually coming off the ocean, so it's it's all this time I've been coming here. I heard it's closed. Eh, it's supposedly closed. Big Worm is supposed to be closed until like September 8th. I know it's usually can catch tons at the pier. Yeah, I know Wasabi that's on here. He told me it was closed um, until September 8th. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if they're working on it. Yeah, I know. It's fun to be able to hit it up for some lives. That's why I went to El Estero on Sunday. Turns out here. Those diving birds. Yeah, I know. And the bite's like, of course, the bite's always great there. Yep. One of my live locations is cut off. First he said it was closed on weekdays, open on the weekend. But he came on here one of the lives and he said he called on that Saturday and they said it wasn't open. Remember, they were just working on it. They replaced all of those pilings and a lot of that wood at the very end. But they left it open for that work. Just closed the end. So I don't know what they're doing now. Kind of sucks, but at least in the summer, the bass fishing's better than in the winter. So I said I really like to hide down there in the winter. It's my winter oasis. I can't believe there's no fish down there on that stuff. Nothing that wants to nibble on this. Oh, there we go. Now we got 2 active baits in the water. And we're going to gang up on them. I think I might go try. Go try the other end. With the flick in it. I mean, that's where I actually caught my one fish so far. 16th ounce. Wayne's in it. The Wayne Nook. The Wayne Nook. Said I can actually go out there if I want. I got my boots in my car. It's kind of nice right here. Whoops. Huh, look at that. Look at those footprints from the heron. He left footprints. Oh, who's that? How's it going? Just out here trying to catch some fish live. See, guys, the heron's right there on the birdhouse. That's where he went and hung out. I know, I caught my one right here. First cast. And you can see you look out the other way in the water and you can see the streaks of the red. Nope. Nobody. It's me and Wayne right now, and there's one other guy on the other side. Usually means it's not a good bite. People usually, know when this place is happening. The heron left. Yeah, I said that Wayne said just yesterday it wasn't red, so whatever that bloom was, it started today. Done, flared up today, so. Trying to avoid it. They're closing at 8, I guess. 8 o'clock. By what Wayne says. Thanks. I'm trying. Now the heron's actually on top of the house. Well, so at least I got one already. So no skunky. First time I've fished since Monday. Just been at home filming a bunch of those tips and tricks and stuff. Giving my arm a rest. There's like nobody here right now. That's funny. That's right. Yeah, I mean, I said I can turn around. You look. Usually it's all lined up down there. It's all people all over, usually on that side, but um, Deadsville, and on a Saturday. But I guess this morning there were a lot of boats out. My friend Willie was here in his kayak, and he said it was pretty darn busy with boats this morning. So yeah, people have been asking for them for a while. I thought it was a secret spot. No, this is no. There's Lake X. Oh, what happened? Thought my bait disappeared. That's what happened on my first fish. Yeah, it really kind of sucks that I lost the pier. Such a good place to go to catch a bunch of fish when things are slow here. Of course, I had a pretty good day last Sunday with the carp. That was kind of fun. Yeah, but nobody today. I mean, there were a lot of boats evidently, but there's nobody here right now, I'm sure. 3 of us, that's it. But this place, yes, it does get hammered. Usually at least, I don't know, 10, 15 people on shore almost every time I'm here, at least last week when I was live. Oh, I'm feeling something down there. Hopefully there's a fish bite. Hopefully. Oh, look at that right there, guys. All those rings right there. I might have to try a freaking crankbait. That's the second time something has really scattered them. I'm not facing it, but I heard it. I heard it. I turned around and everything was moving. Hmm. Trying to think of what crankbait I have. Might have to try some high speed cranking. Better odds fishing was getting some on a rattle trap in that show that I reposted for him. Get him on a white rattle trap. Evidently, that red tide is not choking him out. But I did it. Uh, oh yeah. Said one of my best days from shore here was on a crankbait. Yeah, the red tide's back. It was really red at the freaking launch earlier. But I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing that's twice I've seen a pretty active chase. I haven't got anything on this. I mean, I got one on this, and it's the horizontal shaky head. It's like really active, moving. So I don't know. Maybe if I throw on that crank, start ripping it through. I think it's worth a try. See which one. I think I have 3 or 4 of them with me. You haven't had a bite on the jig, and I don't think the God, no, I've never seen cougars here. I've seen bobcats here at night. They have a coyote warning. The little boathouse, they have a coyote warning. Like, usually when you see coyotes, they run from you. But yeah, and I've been here in the evening and I've seen bobcats go right. I don't know where they came from, but they went across the dock and over onto the beach area. I've seen that happen at least like 10, 11 times. Like, whoa, look at that. Sometimes they go over the fence into the farm area. I don't think there's any cougars around here, though. Probably. I mean, it's all those hills back there. So the guys coming out to clean up the rental boats. Rattle trap. I wonder if I have a rattle trap with me. Something. This water's dirty. Oh, really? Wow. Wooden nickel. That's Carmel Valley, isn't it? Is it wooden nickel mid valley? These fish are definitely. Oh, damn it. I thought for sure that was a fish right there. Felt like some that's a bar and a restaurant. Here? Uh-oh. Do this one, guys. Can you see it? Can you see that line? Ow! Stuck it right in my thumb. There's some like somebody left some obnoxious line out there. And well, I brought it up twice when I was out here earlier. I think Wayne brought it up. The Canadians are back. Canadians are back. I don't know where they went. I think sometimes they go over and hang out in the fields. Get themselves some free. I don't know what's over there right now. Berries? Dual citizens, I know. They're able to come and go in any freaking country they want. Yeah, I don't know how they keep them out of the those fields. Got to wreak havoc on all the farmland. It's like wander down and eat strawberries all day. Anything yet, Wayne? Wayne, nothing for Wayne yet. I like red. I know. Yeah, damn winged Canadians, man. I guess they just don't like their own country. Everybody wants to be an American. Come on, fish. Come on. Give me a pop. I knew it. I knew it. It's a definite first catch one your very first cast. Some more little ones there. Soda pop. It's moving around the boats. I'm gonna try the inside edge. Try the inside edge. I think I am gonna throw around. Time for it. Yeah, I wish. Rick and his buddy were over there barbecuing something earlier. They did some barbecuing when now they're out on the boat. I'm gonna try this side. I don't know if I've ever really caught anything over here. No, they didn't offer me any. I'm coming out here and he's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna go over there and barbecue. Some ribs, some other stuff. Not only that, it's a great blue heron.
Huh? Yeah.
It's a great blue heron.
Yeah, it's a great blue heron. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, there was a crane over here too.
Yeah. I haven't seen that here
They're
since I've
always,
been coming.
oh, they're always here.
Huh?
He's always here. There's like three of them.
Oh, you got them?
Yeah, they're always here. So
Oh,
there's
he's
like three
here?
or four of them. Yeah,
Oh, I haven't never seen it.
White Crane was here with him too.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
They hang out in those eucalyptus back there.
I never saw this.
Oh yeah, they're in those eucalyptus trees. It's where they roost.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he's got himself a nice spot there.
Yeah, he really did. I think that's the duck spot, where all the ducks go in their
Hey, White
house.
Bear.
I think.
Yeah, it's the old duck
Yeah.
house.
Yeah. I haven't seen him for a while, so I'm glad to see it.
Oh yeah, no, he's always around. The pterodactyls are always here.
The what?
So the pterodactyls, they sound like pterodactyls.
Yeah.
They sound very prehistoric.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got them. They were both sitting right here for a second. His footprints are right there.
Oh, it's a normal picture. Like that. Yeah. Okay.
His footprints are right there.
Yeah, I got a picture.
No, I said his footprints are right there.
Huh?
His footprints are right there.
Oh, the foot picture right there?
Yeah, see him? Right in front of you.
Yeah, yeah.
No, right here. You almost stepped on him.
Oh, I guess. Oh, yeah, right here. Oh, yeah. I don't know what their footprints are.
Those
Really?
are some pretty big feet.
Oh, that's good. Good. Yeah. I don't know all these things. It's good.
Yeah, that's where he landed first.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some big feet.
Huh?
They got some big feet.
Yeah, they sure do. They're big, period.
Oh yeah,
They really are big. Yeah. I don't see it.
about a 5 foot wingspan.
Yeah. I know. Really neat.
Guys, look at that.
I was to my sister. I saw.
There's a fish right there.
I haven't seen it since.
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. Maybe it's a turtle.
Yeah.
I think it's a turtle. Here he comes. I don't know if you guys can see him
What
right
did you
there.
say?
Oh, there's a fish right there.
Oh, but
Fish
you
just,
can't shot me.
I don't know if you guys could see him, but he's right there. Yeah, I don't know. That is a fish. I don't know if he's just not doing too well or what, but he's kicking it right there. Maybe that red tide got to him. Yeah, at first I thought it was a turtle, but it wasn't a turtle. I think it was a fish. I don't really see the red tide on this side. I think it's getting kind of blown out. Really? That's kind of funny. I had a snail once on my windshield. And I wanted to see how I wanted to see how fast he could handle. He actually made it. Um, yeah, he was right in the middle, and I'm like, all right. I was at work. I don't know how he got on there in the middle of the parking lot, but yeah, I drove him all the way home at 75 miles an hour, and he stayed on the windshield. He actually turned around and kind of tucked up, and he stayed right in the middle of my vision on the window for like the whole like 3 miles of the freeway. I was impressed. I didn't think they could hold on that strong. And then I don't know. I got home and I took him off, and I think I threw him into the yard. Hey, congratulations, you made it. Get off my windshield. Yeah, it was funny, like watching him actually turn around and kind of tuck down. I've seen there's another fish right there. What the hell's going on? Look, guys. See right there? There's another fish that just came up the top. It doesn't look like it's doing too well. Is this red tide actually affecting him? No, I heard he was here this morning. He was. He came on right when I came on. I don't know if he's still here or not. That's not a good sign, guys. I've seen two fish now. I've seen two fish come up to the top that look like they're sort of struggling. They're kind of struggling, like they're dying or poor oxygen. That one looked like a bluegill. The other one looked like a bass. But I usually never see it. I mean, that one came up and was kind of like almost sideways on top. That's not a good sign. Fish that look like they're oxygen starved. Yeah, that was classic. It was just an accident. He forgot he even had it on. That's why that worked. I just remember him. He's like, finally, suddenly I'm like, I go to make a cast and I hear him go, oh shit, I had that on the whole time? I'm all, what? He goes, oh, I just had it on the whole time I was eating all that food. I'm like, all right, that's becoming a little scene there. Got the full meal, ending with the beer. Yeah, he always takes that much. I think he eats as much as he fishes. I'm just, I don't know. I'm really kind of worried about what's going on with those two fish. Dude, there's one right there. Guys, there's a dead bluegill right there. See him right there? Upside down? Right at the end of my tip. Looks like he just went down. What was that? Yeah, I wish. Or at least something we can stand in. Hmm. I'm gonna bring up that fish. It looks like it's just freshly dead, or it's not dead yet. Yeah, see, it's not even dead yet. it's, it's it's actually not even dead. See it right there? See it? It's coming up right there. Now that I'm freaking stuck, I don't know. He's too alive to actually get a hold of. But yeah, I don't like that. So there's. I don't think that one that was there was the one that came up out there. But the one that came up out there was definitely a bluegill. This other one that was kind of floating and looking like it wanted to use its mouth at the surface. He kind of went across and went that way. I don't know where he went. I think he went underneath the rock or underneath the asphalt. Dude, new. Looked like he kind of had a mark on him. Like I really would hope it would be a fish that got attacked and not a fish that's sort of struggling because something's going on with the oxygen level in here because of that red tidey stuff. What, 7 people, 3 likes? Yeah, that's not a good sign. Not all. I didn't see any on that side, but it's in this little because this area is more secluded and shallower. Bluegill's back. Jeez. Where'd he go? He went somewhere. Yeah, I saw he's actually swimming that way. Dying, struggling fish. That's not good. I said it's been more on only on this inner side so far. So oh, this side there's fish chasing and being active. This side there's fish dying. Hope I don't see like freaking something like all these fish out here just start like floating up, like struggling, choked out by that lack of oxygen. Bizarro, bizarro. I don't know. I'm not getting any bites down on this end either. I know a bigger boat would be so much fun. It's at least something you could stand in. Yeah. I said, I think I saw Hollywood. I think Hollywood hangs out down there in the bushes, in those reeds, because I saw something moving around in there. And I've had him on the stream a couple times already, and he's right there at that corner. Yeah, it'd be really bad if Hollywood suddenly just ended up floating. Of course, he breathes air, so you know. I think let's see what time is it anyway. Uh, 7:09. So were you fishing somewhere right to bear? Anything yet? Oh, there's like dead floating fish over there. Hey, GC. JCT Outdoors. No, like trying, like they were struggling, like coming. One was a bass, and I saw a bluegill out, and there's another bluegill there alive, but it's kind of like oxygen deprived or something. Yeah, I saw one. He came up to the surface, and he just kind of like was like sideways. And then there's another one sitting that's barely alive in the reeds. And I saw another bass that came up and was kind of like opening its mouth like towards the surface. So I don't know. Maybe that inside area is like getting oxygen deprived. Doesn't seem good. Doesn't seem right. You know that happens a lot of them when you get that those algae blooms that suck out all the oxygen. All right, let's see what cranks I have. Let's see what kind of crankies I have in here. Ah, here's the miscellaneous. Hmm. Oh no. That looks like a good color for right now. Hot mustard. I said, oh no, because I thought I had my bandit in here. That's a bummer. And damn it. Unfortunately, such a good one, but that one dives like too deep. I can tie it straight, but they don't run as well straight. Usually I need my Durolock. Let me check and see if it's at the bottom. Nope. Other stuff at the bottom though. Ooh, hey, look at that. I didn't think I had any more of these left, guys. Look at that. That's the quarter ounce. I didn't think I had any more quarter ounce heads left. Yeah. Bingo bango. I thought I lost the last one, but that's good. Nothing I can use. Ah! This is actually a little too big. I actually like the little small ones, but it's better than tying it straight. I don't know. You think I should throw the crank in with the dying fish? Or should I try the bladed jig around? Oh, you know what? Come to think of it, I didn't even bring all that other stuff. Oh, that's where it is. It's in the other tackle box I forgot. You know the one I made that has all the bladed jigs and has all the bladed jigs and all the finesse jigs in it. I done left her in the car, and that's where the lavender shad is. That's where the lavender shad has the smaller Durolock on it. I knew there was something else. You know, you're just thinking that there's something else. There's something you're forgetting. But I'm like, all right, well, I got my tripod. I got my jigs. I got That's what it was. It was bugging me in my head. It was that other tackle box. It's like your mind kind of always knows. It's like something you forget. I'm gonna try this hot mustard around. Just for fun. Like I call it. Hot mustard. Kind of a yellowy, purple backed creature. Like weird lady walking around out here. Oh, that's good. That's the kind of thing that puts hair like cracks in your freaking pole. You drop it and hit the sharp edge of a bench or something. Oh, and I pulled out like 40 yards of line on this point. It was hooked to the dock. I don't know. It was in dead straight, even at that speed. These have a pretty good low thumping. Wow. I can cast this thing a country mile. Luckily, it comes in enough. It doesn't hit bottom. Oh, oh, oh. Jesus. You guys, that little teeny piece right there. That little teeny piece on the do-a-lot caused it to start spinning. Yeah. Whoa. I think that's a shallow spot out there. Wear me out quick. Yeah, when they hit it, boy, you know it. It just stops dead. Let me get the angle on that. Do I have you? I'm finding rigs. I caught some weird sort of. It's a fluke, I think. It's all been eaten on by like crawdads and stuff. It's got two hooks in it. It's got a split shot in the front. I think they got it double rigged. And a bunch of line with it too. And here on this end, that's what it's all wrapped up on that end. It's a shrimp. Yeah, that's part of the root system. Something else for the trash can. Already got like 400 pounds of line. Huh? Don't know. You getting them on these? You've been getting them on a high crank, haven't you? But was he speeding it or just slow rolling it? Yeah. I'm speed trapping it. Fast as I can reel it in. Seen him chasing right here, so there's some dying fish on the other side. Bluegill and some other things coming up on the other side. Like they're starving for oxygen. Ooh wee, man. It starts to wear your arm out. I want to go try it on the other end. People that just went by me, but I don't think they're fishing. All right, I'm gonna go throw it around the other end. Throw it around the other end for a little bit. Anything else? I'm trying a high-speed crank. Some diff. Go throw it out on this side. Right into the sun. Slimed. The sun. Come on, fish. Hey. No, they're done barbecuing. They went on their boat, and he was actually the one I was talking to right there. That was Rick I was talking to on the dock. Kaboosh. Well, they might have liked chasing those fry 2 times, but they don't seem to like the crank. Yeah. Too much muck. It's already wore me out, man. Shoulders killing me already. Whoa. It was like an inch from catching a seagull. It's too mucky here. Get me all mucky mucked. Schmegma. Anything else? It's like walk bys of Wayne. Maybe usually fishing on this. Usually don't fish the bladed jig on this, but I got two of them in here, I think. I got whites. Only got whites. Actually, no. I got smoky craw in here. Got the smoky craw. Got the sort of green pumpkin watermelon candy. Have the smoke with the white. I think I'm gonna try the watermelon candy instead of the white. Ouch. Ouch. Something that won't kill my arm. Crankbait just worked me. I didn't even see that on there, Just Fish. Yeah, I'm back. Caught one little one very first cast on the flicking. Wayne's caught one little one over there on the. Dang it. Somehow this line is caught through the eye. Yeah, I did a lot better last week, that's for sure. Of course, the red tide's back, so it's just invaded. Ooh, that might have been from his cast, but those fish just scattered on that point again. Oh, the fry. All right. Did you ever fish your bladed jig? Did you use this thing though? Did you try the bladed jig yet? Thump Daddy? That's what I should have called it. Hey, look, I think I'm Hooked TV was here. I'm Hooked TV was here. Look, I brought in a fluke. How many did you get on? Did you get smallies or are there spots in there? Or is it just small and largemouth? Spots. I thought there were spots in there. Oh yeah, I'm sure those spots will love those little finesse jigs. I don't think I've ever fished them for spots. I'll have to take it to Lexington. Maybe I can try those finesse jigs at Lexington. Of course, the only thing I've caught them on in Lexington for the most part is the flicking or the drop shot. Mostly the flicking though, I think. Yeah, I'm sure they loved them. Wow, nice. That's huge. if they're gonna like this thing. Not liking much of anything around here right now. I did get a baby bass to hit the line. Never actually fished this thing on this rod. Very nice. Slow rolling it down there. See how much thumps on that tip from this thing. These things create a lot of thump. Nothing's biting it, but it's thumping. Finally loaded down enough to hit bottom. Yeah, so I tried to finesse jig here. I tried to PP and J, and nothing on the PP and J. No, just the first fish on the first cast. 10-incher on the first cast. That's all I've gotten so far. Now I'm trying to blade a jig for a little bit. Tried to crankbait around for a little bit. Caught a fluke and some line. I'm just slow rolling this bladed jig around for him. And lost it on the way in, but more line. So I'm doing pretty good at catching line. Pretty good at casting straight into the freaking sun, too. I have to go back to the flicking. Oh, jig didn't get no didn't get no dead. Oh my god. It's hard to stare at that freaking sun. Sun! My Roland Martin imitation. Really funny. Have you ever seen him fish with his son? I've seen Roland when he fishes with Scott. It's rather kind of funny. So every time he goes, son, Scott goes, yeah, yeah. You gotta remember your son's in the boat with you. Can't you just keep saying, son? All right. Let's see if this thing can get done in the next 21 minutes, 26 minutes. Have you been catching anything when you've been out? Right to Barry, you said you've been blanking a lot. Hey, Wasabi, what's up? Just hanging at the red tide pinto. I don't know. I might have to go play with the carp again. What the hell was that big splash over there? So my jig's done. 5 range. Oh, and I'm gonna. Nice. I don't know. I just got those 7 at. Yeah, I might go film one. I can't do it live, but um, Ricardo was telling me he wanted. He went there today. He was here and he said, "Nah, I'm biting," so he left. But I said we'll have to do one where I with my regular one, so I have the hat cam and that. I'm like, I'm not gonna walk like 2-3 miles lugging this thing, setting it down and lugging it and setting it down. Much easier with a camera on your body. But he's been getting them out there. He's been getting halibut and striper out there. So I'm definitely gonna have to go with him. It's more up. It's above Moss Landing. Above Moss Landing is where he's been getting them. So I don't know. Rick and them are exploring right there on the other side. Remember, I was doing pretty good on that side. So maybe tomorrow I'll have to try over there. Maybe they've shifted from this point to that point. I don't know who that is over there slapping things in the water. Yeah, this I don't know what's up with this lake, man. Let's go for stripers. I'm willing. They're active. I mean, the little one, the fry, they're active because they're hitting my line. Watching on the phone. Oh, that's funny. Is I'm filming on a phone. Oh. Yeah, I watch most of it on my phone. I don't watch it on my computer. Yeah, stripers where? Marina? I said he's going. I don't know. It's that beach that's right above. It's a beach that's right above Moss Landing. Take that like dirt road out to it. He said you turn right by that Bolero. Well, the way he comes, because he's coming north. We're going south. I'm going north. You can turn it that other road too. There's so many little fish in my line right here. See you? That's funny. They're going nuts on it. Well, he's with like kind when he's there. Probably means me would probably get attacked. Look how warm the water is, guys. Up. I don't know if you can see it out there. There's a mist out there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but all over around, all over there, towards the Ukes and everything. Trying to get in the sun. The air's cold enough that it's all mist coming off the water over there right now. It's the water's up in the upper 70s right now. I think it's like 78. But that's what I thought. I was looking over there going, is that really? Am I seeing that much mist coming off the water? But yeah, the whole thing over there is now it's misting now. That's for super chat. That's how you like donate money to the person you're watching. Yeah, you hit that little button and then you can tip people. You've seen it. I've had people do it to me. Pops up and says so and so just donated whatever. It's what everybody strives for with their 4,000 and 1,000. So they can get that money sign button on their lives. So they can be a millionaire and quit their day job because they produce quality YouTube videos. Or they create very uh, home video style, and they're live 99% of the time. Those are the ducks going. Every time the ducks hit my line, I could see them going by it. Anything else, Wayne? Ditto. Not a sniff, not a lick. No paracomer. Seven. I'm sorry, I was checking the time. Yeah, exactly. If you're 15 and live at home, and don't drive anywhere, man, this is just yeah, exactly. It costs nothing at all to make a video. You sit in your room and go live all the time. I guess it doesn't cost anything. Sit at your kitchen table with your freaking window behind you and the blinds as the background, and tell everybody to check that guy out and that guy out and that guy out. And I guess then it doesn't cost nothing. Oh, but right to bear, yeah, you said yeah, I know. Uh YouTube takes 30% of the super chats. So you would be giving YouTube like $3,000. I'd get my 7, but they'd take their 3,000. I think they'd take 30% of super chats. Something around that amount. I know. Well, hey, they're providing the service. I'm just using it, man. They got the servers, they got the whole Wi-Fi, the whole thingy majiggy going. So got to pay their electric bill. Man, this lake was doing good just like last week. Remember? Remember when I was here? I was catching like 2 and 3. Usually when this place gets going, it stays. But it's just this red and this weird. It's so up and down now, up and down, up and down. Look, you can start to see the steam coming off right here. See, it's starting to rise right here. And look behind me, fog right there, starting to come this way. That's what's caused. I said, people ask me, how warm is it? I said, this wind's coming off the ocean. Oh, look at it. That looks cool out there. I love, hope you guys can see that. It's like the mist is starting to come off the whole lake now. I don't know if I covered the sun. I don't know if you guys can see it starting to come over off everything. Wind's getting cold pretty quick. Isn't that mist kind of cool, Wayne? Water's got to be like 78, 79. I love when you like in the mornings when it does that. It's so warm and it gets cold, especially in the fall, and you go out there and it's just like eerie fog coming off of the lake. Fish ain't liking it though. I only have like 10 minutes left. This is not fun. I'm glad I did all those lives last week. They were biting. How quickly it changes. That pinto. So what do you think about that first cast jinx now? I'm like, great. Well, yeah, look at that. Fish first cast. Then I commented, I hope it's not the only bite I get all day. Fortune teller. Hola.
Hello. Hola. The park will be closing in the next 15 minutes. So you can
Like
get up.
8. Yeah.
And is that mist coming out of the
Yeah.
water?
Yep. It's over the whole lake
So,
because it's like 78, 79 now. So just that cold air it starts evaporating.
okay.
Yeah. It looks cool, doesn't it?
It does, but I don't know how good it is for the animals.
Nah. It's red tide is worse for them than
Yeah. I don't
top.
know if it's because of the warmth of the water.
Yeah, it's because it's 79 right now.
Yeah.
It's a lot warmer than the air, so it started over there, and as it's getting cooler, it started spreading this way. Yeah, that's how the lake goes down. It starts getting this hot and it starts evaporating. It looks cool though. It looks like there's snow on
It does. Yeah.
it, like a layer of mist of snow. Oh, low budget. All right. Jeez, for were you meaning not good for the animals because it's like a toxic mist?
Huh?
So were you talking about it's not good for the animals because it's a toxic mist?
I don't know about toxins. It's just I know that the increase of temperature in water messes up a lot of ecosystems.
Yeah,
Even
but
by 1 degree, 2 degrees, it's like death.
yeah, not here now.
Yeah.
Now a lot of the lakes in the summer right now, it's like they're like 86, 90 degrees.
Okay.
This is I said this barely ever gets above 80. I think right now it's 78.
So it'd be nice for a dip.
Oh yeah, if you touch it,
Oh, okay.
it feels like bath water. A little dirty, but it's bath water. Low budget's wife's birthday. Nice. 1 to 2 degrees. 1 to 2 degrees can kill him. Not when it's 49 degrees here in the winter, 47 degrees. I think they can handle 79, 78. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh my God. How'd I do that? I almost forgot what that feels like. It's like it's like the same size as the one I caught earlier. He threw my worm too, really? That's about the same exact size as the very first one I caught. I only had to run it over him like 200 times. But all right, worm time and probably another cast. Determination, right? Just got to keep beating him on the head. Oh yeah. That, I think the last time I checked the last time I checked the temperature of the creek coming into Coyote, which is it goes through Coyote and then through those other ones before it runs into Hamilton. I think the water coming in was like 67 degrees. It stays a lot cooler. I mean, it's coming from the bottom of Anderson to start with. It's coming down at the bottom of the dam when it comes out, so it's going to be cold in the 60s, and then it's flowing through all that. A lot of that creek has trees and stuff all around it. So yeah, I said I think the last time I was there in summer, whenever I checked it, it was like 67. coming into the lakes. Lakes are probably, mid sentence. Right there, guys. And right when I set the hook, guess what? A whole bunch of the little fry took off. Oh, really? Almost felt like that when I'm like, really? Go all day and back to back? That'd be depressing. I should have stopped. If I would have stopped, it would have been fish first cast and fish last cast. But too late now. I already cast it out. Anything yet, Wayne? I got a little one. I was pretty surprised. I didn't remember what a bite felt like. It was kind of this tapping, munching kind of thing, and then my line kind of went to the right. All right. She said 15 minutes when it was 10 till, didn't she? It's 7:56. 7:56. She's still parked there staring at us, giving us the stare down. I just talked to those guys. What are they doing? How come they're not listening to me? Damn fishermen. They never want to leave. Because the sun ain't down yet. I found a bunch of my, yep, kicking at 8 now. Well, actually, it was 10 till, and she said 15 minutes. So. I know. Look, I found a bunch of my, well, it's all wet in here. Why is it all wet in here? Found some more of my bladed jigs in the packages. I thought they were all gone. All right, why is there so much water inside this bag? It's because it's been sitting in the sun? Condensing because it's getting cold now? It's like, it even condensed inside my bag. My bag's been sitting here, all of a sudden it's like soaked inside. Yeah, that's a good color. It's like blue, it's blue, black, olive. Blue, black, olive. Who was it that said that? Well, you got the one. You got the good one for that. You got the Cali Craw. That one's good for dirty water. But yeah, it's got blue flake in it too. Yeah, sorry, Just Fish. I didn't find these until after. Well, actually, I have some heads at home still. I think I have a couple of heads. These style in black that I could make. And then I have two with the turned. It's a turned eye, and you have to put a split ring and then put on the blade. But have you thrown that? You haven't thrown that one at all yet? There's a lot of thump. Has a lot more thump than the actual chatterbait. Chatterbait it's a tighter thump. These things have a really kind of heavier thump to them. Yeah, I think I caught like a 4.5 or 5 way back in one of my videos on the bladed jig there. I think I've caught a couple on it, but I'm usually only there in the tournaments and I don't get that much time to throw it when I'm behind the pros. So yeah, I have. I think I had an 8. I found 8, and oh, look at that, perfect timing. 15% battery remaining. Um, yeah, I found 8 in the packages, and Ricardo bought 5 of them. So 5 of them done gone. I said I think I have a couple. I think I have like 4 heads. Crap load of blades and skirts. But I think I only have. Hey, how you guys doing?
Oh, shit.
How you guys doing? Yeah.
Holy mustard, that man.
Did you get any, Rick?
I got a couple.
On shore.
Oh, where you go?
I got one right at the end.
I saw it.
I got one on my very first cast, and I should have stopped then because I would have got one on my very last cast. But I made one more cast after that.
Yeah.
Both the same size, like 10
Early
inches.
morning bike.
I don't know what it is. They only wanted the flicking though.
I got mine. I think I got them on drops on.
Yeah, they only want like finessing
Half
stuff.
of a worm. A purple worm.
Well, I went to the 16th with the 4-inch.
I got them on the wig out there. Wiggle work.
I couldn't believe I saw like fish that looked like they were struggling over here. Yeah, they're up on the top, like oxygen depletion.
Right where that red tide was bad when we first got here.
Yeah, this was on the inside, the duck area. I saw one in the bat. It looked like it was coming up almost with mouth open the surface, and I saw another bluegill. Oh yeah, and in there it's more secluded. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's like.
When we first got here, we went out, there was like no visibility in the water right in here.
I know. I've never seen it. Have you seen that red algae before?
Not that bad.
I've seen it turn brown when it dies off, but I've never seen whatever that is. Yeah, and it's growing. You can watch it like freaking getting all turbid in the water. It's just like it's just multiplying like millions at a time.
It's got to be the algae they put in here. It's got to be all that vegetation that's in there now. There's a lot of coontail grass everywhere now.
Yeah, I know. Everything's changed since they treated it.
That nice one I got in the back came out of coontail.
Yeah, well, the guy said when they treat it, the grass would come back. But now it's blue-green algae in the winter, brown algae in the summer. It's going haywire. All right, guys. At least I got 2 fish. One before the live, at least one alive. Another live without a skunk. Took till the very end. My battery lasted this time. I've been almost 2 hours. It just went to 50%. So it's doing better. Yeah, I'll probably be here tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll try the net, or maybe I'll fish on the other side. See if it's better. I don't know. Maybe it'll be windy tonight and it'll blow a lot of that red algae to the other side of the lake. That would be nice. Yeah, don't know what's up. I said it'd be nice if I could go to the pier and catch a lot of the rockfish, but they haven't closed. So, and I just did the pinto carp thing. So I'll probably end up being live here tomorrow. Try some other stuff. Try some other 4-inch. And who knows? Maybe they'll just like suddenly be biting like crazy. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm out. See you tomorrow. About the same time. Around 6, a little after 6. And